It is free time. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yeah. All right. Hello. As I said, it is feud time. Time to feud. Time to whoop ass. I'm actually going to do this right here. Save. Boom. There was a comment on the second video for the last feud about how the early game may be jacked up because of the changes. And I was thinking maybe it would be interesting to start a new character and like see if it actually is like jacked up or if it doesn't really change much. I don't really think it would change that much since you don't have a lot of skill points or levels to get skill points in the early game for like the exponential increases for stamina and all that on abilities to be that big of a deal. But maybe. But maybe. Anyway, we got 16.9 trillion Mercury. We're dumping that into a base damage. Oh yeah, before we do that though, I want to go over. I was streaming. I was checking out a different idle game last night, and I just happened to look over at Gothic Clicker while it was grinding, and I got a bunch of quests to turn in. This guy was in the shop for Mercury. I don't remember how much, but I was able to buy it because I have a bajillion Mercury. So anyway, it's a catalyst. High catalyst activity enhances the effect of some potions and concentrates, but also increases ingredient consumption for production. And I didn't really look too much into it. I looked at the different potions. So basically you come in here and you click this. Cry for next level. I leveled it up to level 4 because it was like nothing and then like million and then 1 billion and then like 140 billion or something, and then it jumped from 140 billion to 10.5 trillion, so that's pretty nuts. But yeah, if we look at the potions, every time you level it up, it takes 25% of the potions you have, which kind of sucks. So like most of this stuff, most of these that I bought in the shop are just gone now. But yeah, if we take a look, health potions 1500. Obviously this is all based off of herbalism level 2, so a lot of these are low, like 250 spirit, 500 mana. So instead of like 10 or 100 or whatever it is, it's a lot better. I don't think that one changed. 75% power on this. This increased the amount of units it spawns, and I think when I looked at them last night I was level 10 herbalism because I put points in herbalism while I was grinding, since it doesn't spend all the points just to be able to look at all the potions. And this is like 113 instead of 30. So that's kind of how they're allowing you to still get a decent amount of stuff from stink bait while limiting it to 1 every 10 seconds. Potion damage starts at 500. I think before it was only like 200. And this goes up exponentially. I think the number I saw yesterday with level 10 herbalism was like 3,800 damage, so that's going to be a lot better. Marathoners is the same. Dragon Head I think is just slightly more damage. Yeah, it's 100 instead of 50. Coin value 500%, so this may be usable now. That's the same, that's the same, that's the same. This starts at 250 instead of, I think, 200 or 150 or something. This is 75 instead of 25. And I think the number I saw yesterday with level 10 herbalism was like 250 or something like that. And then all of these are 500, 3,500, 2,500, and 160 instead of like 100 across the board. So those are decent upgrades. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off and talk about that because I did that off stream. Well, it was on stream, but it was not a stream for this game. So I wanted to go over that real quick before we got going here. Anyway, once again, 16.9 trillion. We're dumping everything into base damage. We're at 9916. We can hold control here and upgrade 10 times in a row, so that's what we're gonna do. So 9916. Let's see how high we get. $99.16 to $11,398. So it was like 2,000, almost 2,400 levels. Base damage is at 13 billion now. So next we get XP. Apparently I didn't turn that last alarm off. You know what? We could drop that last 11 billion into experience right now. Why not? Okay. Let's open the boxes here. 3 old chests, 1 Gothic chest. Oh boy. Champernan's bow. That's a 12 rarity bow if I've ever seen one. Dead man's axe. Well, he's probably dead because the axe sucks. You ever thought about that? Maybe that axe is terrible. Also, they seem to have increased the drop rate on these Skull of the Lost Ones, because I had 52 of them all of a sudden, and I was at like 30 before the patch. So these are dropping way more frequently now, which is good. And I need to roll this, because critical damage is not great. I need to roll that. So before we start the thing, let's go back to my grind area. We'll roll it over real quick. Leal's worth. See if we can get total damage or elemental damage. Blip, blam, slip, slap. Let me turn this off so I'm not wasting them. Blip, blap. Gotta run to zone 10 real quick. Oh yeah, we flying now, dog. Here I come. I'll take elemental damage or total damage. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's head on over to Crystal Backwater. So we start here. Magic and runes are prohibited. Damage is 10 times higher. Okay, so this shouldn't be too terrible. Oh, this has total damage. Okay, good. Swords and shields, elemental. As long as... Oh, this is the triple elemental one, isn't it? I forget how these go. Allied damage. Damaging the allies. Bows only. Okay. Swords to shields. So this is probably the hardest one, but 10 times higher damage. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's just go... Actually, you know what? Let's stay on Grand Build and see what it looks like. Let's just keep this gear, and we'll see if I can kill stuff or not. Let's do it. Oh, I'm doing damage. All right, well, you know how this goes. We gotta look for some. We gotta look for some buffs. So let's go do that. We have no gold gain, unfortunately, but we already have stats, so that's really good. So we obviously want attack speed, and we want Fey Ray. Give me the Fey Ray. That's mana. Where's the Fey Ray? There's the Fey Ray. Now we just need attack speed. That's not the right one, dog. No! Stop it! Alright, well, we should be able to... Yeah. Probably don't need these with this build. We just run through. Blah 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 blah. The spirit just chunk 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 chunk. Is this still faster? Not really. It's smoother. But it's not particularly faster. Flower power. That should be good enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, ran out of spirit. Reset. Oh yeah, because I got ambrosia for this one. So that's the only reason why using ambrosias is better is if you run out of spirit, like you run out of spirit. You don't do any damage. Robbing carts. Oh yeah. Guardian breastplate. Oh boy. And remember, this is my grind build with all my mineral surge gear on, so my spirit is like cut in like a quarter or a fifth of what it usually is with like actual gear. Not to mention my skills over here. I don't have any technicality. I just have 1 cavalry strike and 13 strong willed. So I run at max speed. And I think since this only goes to 167 because of the armor, I think I can probably drop some more levels out of close combat for the grand build. And get more damage faster. That ring's not bad. It's a bunch of XP and axe damage. Good lord. That spirit chunk. How much does it cost? 3,876. And then this is just all astral power. So I'm at like 5,500 per hit. Stupid. I could probably swap over to the Banshee Scribe for potentially more smoothness, because this has base damage of 15 plus it's 14 rarity instead of 12. Demiurge! Alright. 117 total damage. This one's swords only. What do we got for water? Oh no. Oh no. This one we're definitely going to be using Ambrosia's on because big boy, very slow. Big boy, very slow. These ones we do have gold find for, so we will be putting that on. And over here, we'll just put on more gold find. See how far we can get with this gear. Should be able to do pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Alright. So let's start. Big slow. Actually, I should have this gear on already. Alright, we already got XP and stats. That's very good. We just need fire and attack speed. Let's go looking for buffs. There's a buff. I apparently didn't click the campfire in time. So we're getting some Pathfinder so we can get some gold while we're flying through. That's attack speed. Just need fire now. Can I have the fire buff? Blip, 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 blip. It's probably okay to just come over here. Level this up. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, let's try to get the fire built in. Oh wait, fire buff's not gonna matter because it's water. Which means that I need to flip this to water. And now I'm probably do damage. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Just reset. Why am I not killing this guy? No, why am I not killing this guy? He should just be dead. See? Blip, blip, blip. Who live? Get some magic on this one too. Blip blap. Nope. Nope. And nope. No rings. Who needs them? Not me. Hawk Maw. Yeah. Ew. Ew. I think what I'm gonna do is, from now on in the wizardry tree, instead of taking a bunch of astral power, I'm gonna do everything in the chaos fairies. Because apparently this goes up as you level wizardry, as indicated here. As indicated with blip blap blip. Elemental damage. Next is bows only. This should be pretty okay. What is the element? It is Fury. Alright. Swap that over. Take this off. Put this on. XP gear, we can put the bow back on, so put that there. And then boop 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 boop. That ready. Alright, let's pause, because we're gonna have to make a shooting build. That's fine. Shoot, we're gonna be shooting and a looting. It's true. Alright. Let's get going here. I'm a running daddy. Let's do that. 4 saving points there. Okay. Should probably take everything here before we get going. Alright, looking for buffs, because that's what we do if the game would load. Question mark. Question mark. Alright, we just need attack speed now. Because fire does not do anything for bows, unfortunately. There's some of my points first. Let's go here. I'll split and rate of fire. I'm just gonna not even bother with stance because that just shuts off if something's near you. Let's go flower power. We'll get hunting on the next trip. Alright, not bad. Let's dump all of this into gunning. Robbing carts. That's what we do around here. Magic. Magic attack. And then if we go here, turn the bow on, level it up. Boom, boom, boom. Everything dies. Oh, I probably should have stopped at 10. Oh well. Chaos berries, go herbalism, more hunting, more prayer, a little bit more herbalism. Okay, that's good. Let's go with some more magic. Alright. Now we pretty much just win. Blah blah. Chimera. We blasting, dog. Good Lord. We do it real well. I could probably have a lot more levels, but since I don't really need to swap into XP gear, why bother? Mining's more than high enough to get a decent amount. We're already at 43 billion, which is 413 billion. And we'll probably get a ton from this last guy. 1.5 trillion, no big deal. No big deal. Elemental damage. Next one is gold flow and another random element. So we'll probably just do axes here and run through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? I'm breaking things. Everything's fine. Alright. Take that off. Take that off. Put that on, take this off, put this on. Actually, we don't really need that, so... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! I don't know why I'm leveling up all of this manually, but I am. Stamina, who needs it? Not me. Actually, gotta check and see what the thing is. It's air. Okay, so that means we need to take that off. But, where is he? This guy. It's that over. And let's look for buffs. Look for buffs, please. It's fire buff. We just need XP and stats now. Stats. XP, please. Damn. There we go. Alright, let's put back over here. Should just start killing stuff. Ew. Oh, that guy's on screen, so it's not gonna let me do it. Okay. Just reset then. Let's just reset then. Just reset. No bueno. Experience two-handed and running, that's not terrible. This is terrible though. But with any glot, we need to check the purple stats. 50 mineral search, is that better than something I'm wearing? Better than that. What else is on it? Nothing good. Nothing good. I kinda need like damage. I kinda need damage. Unfortunately, that one's just gonna have to be out. Mob. Ring of the Dark Trash Can Man. I just got really hungry all of a sudden. That's not good. Alright, Mr. General Man, what's your name? Is Georgi. Elemental damage. Alright, and we got X's only for the next one, so this is gonna be something. $22. Who needs stamina? Not me. Oh. Well, okay then. Alright, and of course, we gotta look for buffs. There's a buff. And we got attack speed. That's good. There's XP. We just need fee ray and stats. No longer the wrong one. Oh. No stats. Still no stats. I need more stats, please. Good lord. Where's the stats, dude? There's fire. What the hell? Ah, whatever, we could probably just go. And by we could probably just go, I mean, I need to reset one more time. I need to reset one more time. Oh, really? I'm running out of stamina because of the 20,000 stamina. That's stupid. Dragon ring, that's gotta be good, right? Nope. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, I don't really need anything else, we can just let it go. Experience, ally damage, gold trophy, power of the 3 blessings. Meh. Decent stats, but the amounts weren't very high. Speaking of stats, we finally got it. Blip, blap, slip, slap. Give me all of your ore, please. I'll buy those. Oh, also I saw, what did I see? It was one of the new technique books. It improved the techniques of like all of the melee stuff. So like piercing strike and what else was there? I think powerful hit was one of them. Angry strike, I think, was one. Piercing strike was definitely one of them. I didn't buy it though, because I'm pretty close to the next Mercury upgrade in the Letum thing, the Letum shop. And it was like 2k Letum for the book, just like the elemental or the magic attack book was. And I kind of want to wait and see if it pops up for Mercury or not. I don't think it will. So we get total damage, elemental damage, elemental damage, elemental damage, or allied damage. We're gonna take total damage. Boom. Gennady. What a guy. And that is it for the feud for today. Pretty easy. I did it in my mineral search gear, so not too bad. Just had to do a little buff searching at the beginning, and then I can pretty much just fly through it. But now we come back over here to Lilsworth. Gotta set up my gear here, put that guy back on, take this off for the bow, then turn all of this shit off. There we go. I should still be on the grind build. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so we should be able to just turn it on and flip a flap. Flip and flap, slip and slap. Oh shit. Turn the bow off, please. Turn the bow off, please. I'm already 7.5 trillion Mercury, which is pretty huge. Yeah, that next upgrade is 15.8. I'm at 15.3. So that's 500, so 10 hours. So I'll be able to buy it when I get home tonight, which will be great. Already being at 7.5. I think last time I was at 3 and I got to 16.9 by the next feud. So now that I'm at 7.5, I should be like 20, 24-ish. But I also, when I was checking out that catalyst thing, I camped the character to look at the potions. And then it was while I was streaming the other game I was playing. So I forgot to uncamp and have it grind. So it probably sat in the camp for like maybe an hour. And an hour of grinding is like, I don't know, like half a trillion or something. And also I really wish they would speed up the leveler, because this thing not spending all the points is just massive loss. Because usually I get between like 16 and 18 billion. But if I spend all the points, I get like 20, 21. So like if we keep up on the points we're mining here, I'm already at 12.3 at 33. Usually I'm at like not that. Because I'm usually at 12 billion at like 40. I'm already 15 billion at 38. 40 doesn't have any. I think just 44 doesn't have any. Because when they patched it, it actually changed. It used to be 44 and 45 didn't have any ore. But now it's just 44. 45 has ore now for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if it was just because it like randomized the zones around a little bit. Like I got 34 there for having all the points spent. But when it's just regularly grinding and it doesn't spend all the points, it sits at like 11k points unspent or something. So basically I am getting like half the amount of Mercury that I probably should be. Because like just watch the combat skills like as we go. And we start running faster. Oh, we're already capped, never mind. That's another thing, I need to change this. I need to change this, I need to change this over from full astral power to chaos fairies. And then I don't know, there's not really anything else to do. I guess I could take magic and do air click and whisk, so it like clicks on dudes. So I maybe run through like a tiny bit faster. Because it does hitch a little bit. Right there, yeah. There's a little bit of hitching. Combat skills are 7,300. And climbing. .5 at 30. So this is gonna be. I didn't spend the points though, so we're gonna be a little bit lower on this one. I had like 5,000 points. 84. Once we hit 40 and everything, all the enemies quadruple. This will be way over 10. I could have got XP late too. Usually it's higher than this. Yeah, so last time we got like 34. I didn't spend the points in time, so we're only gonna get like 25. Okay, 28. Yeah, so it cut off like 6. Because there was like, I don't know, 10 zones or something where it had like however many thousands of points unspent. So now let's do the one without spending the points. And I'm gonna get like 16, 17. Should probably just drop that guy. I should just drop the big axe. I don't think it actually does anything because I run so fast. As if you watch it down here on the bottom of the screen, it's just like it like tries to mine stuff, but it's so fast that it can't do it in time. And like I'm pretty sure all of the mining is from Weasel. Weasel and having look at the miner. Alright, so we have XP. Skill points are gonna be flying. We at 2 billion, 2.2, 5,000 points. Unspent. 6 billion at 30, which is not good. Not good. $9.4, 10.3. Yeah, this is about usual here. Nothing at 40. That was a weak one. 11.4, 12.2, nothing at 44. 45, probably like 13 point whatever, yeah. 14.7. 16.2, so this is actually going to be like an above average one. 17.6, so maybe like 19. Yeah, almost 19. So yeah, it's basically like cut in half if you don't spend the points, but obviously if I'm not here I can't do that. And I can't just leave like an auto clicker on the button because every time you rebirth it closes the window and doesn't open it back up. So I'm sure if I was smart and knew how to like make macros and stuff, you could probably set it up to where it opens the window and then like clicks the shit, but I am not that smart or what's the word? Not inspired, but not interested either. I would obviously be interested in that. What's the opposite of lazy? Determined, I guess. I'm sure somebody can figure out what word to put there that makes sense. I apparently can't do it. Anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much it. I think. I got about an hour till I go to work, but I can't really think of anything else to do. There's not really anything else I would want to do right now. So, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Actually, let's check the stats over here real quick. So that total damage, it put me up to 8166. Elemental damage is almost 13,000. XP is at 2254. I need more Mercury. Hopefully it gives me Raven Island next time. I need more Mercury. Since they made the generals and captains have less health, I might start going up more too. We'll just have to see how the next feud or two go and then go from there. Because I definitely want to get a little bit higher so that way Raven Island has a higher chance of being picked. But I'm also not sure like what determines that. Or if any of the feuds after Raven Island would have Mercury or not. Because that's pretty much what I need right now. I need as much Mercury buffs as I can get. We are gonna buy this later today. And then if I see any of the skill books in the shop, I'll try to buy them since I'll be low on. See, we still got 71 hours on my current charisma buff. So yeah, I should be able to buy it without having to wait for like 620 because we have enough time for one more feud. And then I'll definitely have 600 by then, so. Obviously the only thing is if the books pop up in the shop, I won't be able to buy them until I get over 2K. But that's whatever, I'm not too worried about it. Because I'm not even sure like how it modifies those other abilities. The one book that I saw. But maybe it's super good. Because it really depends on how they do it though. If it's just like an increase on the numbers, then that's kind of eh. But if it actually like modifies them in different ways and like adds different effects or something, then that would be interesting. But obviously I don't have any of the books, so I can't tell. And there's supposed to be like 3 other books too, so one of them is supposed to be like for. Actually, let's look at the patch notes real quick. Where are they? 4 new skill books. Simple techniques. That's the one that I saw. Thief's Life, Wonderful Flowers, and Beauty of the Pen. So this one right here is the one that modifies all the melee stuff. I'm guessing this probably does something for cunning. Hopefully. This is probably herbalism, and then this is... I don't even know what this would be. I don't even know what that would be. What would that modify? Maybe magic or prayer. Or maybe it gives you like a writing skill. You can write the enemies a letter and it distracts them while you're beating their ass. I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for now. Good feud. I don't think we got anything crazy for gear, did we? No, not really. I got another Demiurge, which I may be able to upgrade. Let's see here. Where the hell are they? Hello? Oh, I can go to 14. Man, dog. Let's camp real fast. We gonna do that. What armor did I get? Oh shit, I didn't see that I got this. Or this. Upgrade. That's big. Mine's only 10. Mine's only 10. This is 11. What is, oh, it's 12. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 11, 12. Okay. Let's actually go here. Where's the cleric stuff at? Five, 9, 10, 11. Damn. Alright, well that's fine. We'll take that off. We'll upgrade this one. Well, at least if we get another 11. So we definitely want to upgrade this and put it on. So let's see, this is 924, and this is already at 8. 1428. So it's like 600 more. Good lord. Good lord. And then that's not better, but if we get another one, then we can go to 13 at least. Alright, that's pretty sick. And then we need to change it here as well. Alright, we want to upgrade that right now. Favorite. So 1428. 1536. I want to buy 110. And then the other one was like 940 something, so it's, yeah, it's like basically 600% more. That's nuts, dude. Because now I need even less. Close combat if I get the run speed buff early. That's crazy, dog. Demiurge, where you is, homie? He's right here. Alright, we want to upgrade this. And increase rarity. There we go. Upgrade this. Increase rarity. Boom. Increase rarity on the favorited one so it stays favorited. And then we need 13, so 11. That is not the right one. Boom. Probably should have looked at the damage before I swapped it out, but it's obviously going to be better, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Oh, what else do we have? Apparently I got a 13 Caraberis at some point. That's cool. That doesn't really do anything if I swap to that though. Because you don't get any more slots, and since I just used it as a technique weapon, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it does more damage, of course, but... have I gotten any other Banshee Scries? 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Great. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's any maces I want to look at. I got 11 Jack, which is all you need. Especially since I nerfed destruction. I still need an 11 tier, because that's 2 more technique points. The 12 Gorgors. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I need to look at. We can check our Igniter rings real fast if we've got any more of those, but I don't think I have. Yeah, 9, 11, 13. Okay, I think that's pretty much all I need to look at. The only other thing would be like Warped Hammer, but I don't think I've gotten any more of those. I don't even know where those are at. Oh, they're just right here at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, just 11 and 12. Got a bunch of orchids, though. Flower power. I had the 13 shield. It's the same thing here. You don't get any more slots, so going to the 13 doesn't really do anything. I guess it gives you more armor. Wow. Alright, I think that's all we want to do. So, let's take a look at buffs here. Actually, let's do this. We can do a before and after. So let's go back to the 10. So buffs right now, 2550, 2814, 1560 on stats, fires 4154. We go to the 12, it's just 600% more. 1975, so that's over 400 point increase. 3162, so that's 600%. 3426, so that's, what was the old one, like 26 or something like that? I don't know. And then this was like 41. This is 52 now. So yeah, that's Gigantoides. Gigantoides. Oh yeah, I should probably check those too. I don't think I've gotten any of those in a while though. Miner's chests. Yeah, I haven't seen a miner's chest in a long time. The only other one I have is 10. So upgrading that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon unless I go to a higher feud and I start getting 13s for regular gear. Interesting. Anyway, so bow areas are gonna be easier now. That's good. And anything I use with the Cleric hat is gonna just be better. Actually, let's put that on and see. 4696, 3000 stats. Almost 5000 attack speed, run speed, 6707 fire damage. Well, obviously, we don't do damage in this build, so. But yeah, so XP gain is gonna be nuts for feuds. And yeah. Well, obviously, like, this build takes 5 Sacred Awe, so that's why it's so high. It's not gonna be that high during feuds. Like, it'll probably be more around this number. At like 2 or 3 Sacred Awe, whatever it usually is. For like pushing, for push builds. If I use this build like I did today, then yeah, it'll be the same number, but. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, damn. Oh, this one spent points while I was camping. It spent points while I was camping, that's why it's so high. I was like, damn, this one's doing pretty good. It spends points while you're camped. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. I'm gonna let this grind. And I'll buy the Mercury buff in the Let 'em shop when that's available later tonight. So I'll report on the differences there during the next feud. And if anything, any other interesting stuff happens, we'll do the same thing. Just keep track of everything and then talk about it 2 days from now. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye.